Traitors, very impressive. Keeping such a winning streak going.
At the end of episode 7, Gloria and Hannah were being discussed as the candidates for murder. As Hannah worked things out to come to the conclusion that Sam was a traitor, it would work in Sam's favour to murder Hannah, while murdering Gloria would help Blake, as Gloria has named Blake as a traitor for a while. As everyone came down to breakfast, we found out that Blake, Camille and Sam chose to murder Hannah, the latest in a line of faithfuls that had clocked onto Sam too late and are no longer in the game.
Sam is a traitor. It's so obvious. Hannah was murdered just after she reminded us that actually a traitor can murder themselves. Sam is a traitor.
Here we go again. A faithful at breakfast full of confidence that Sam is a traitor, determined to not let another faithful get banished and finally get another traitor out. We've seen this sight before and it hasn't ended well for a faithful. Will Gloria be an exception and lead the faithfuls to banish a traitor?
For now, I keep telling them that I'm still iffy on Blake. But I think Sam wants to get rid of Blake so he can be the last traitor standing. I know Sam is a traitor. I'm 100% sure.
Well, we know there's been some excellent gameplay by Sam. I think we can firmly admit he's been running the show. Regardless if the players are faithful or traitors, Sam seems to be pulling so many of their strings like a puppet master.
Look how many people I've banished and murdered. Wow.
It has certainly helped that the faithfuls have been so willing to forget their suspicions about Sam and go for the first alternative name thrown out by either the traitors or their unsuspecting assistants, like Liam.
They have no hope, no chance at all.
I'm actually having so much fun. It's kind of how my game has played. I just walked in there, destroyed everything, caused chaos, and then left.
I know in my heart Sam's a faithful. We've got a bromance going, and we're just such a good team.
Yes, I agree. You have been a good team. Liam assisting and sometimes leading in the banishment of multiple faithfuls. That bromance is going to win you so much money.
My suspicions are lying with Blake and Camille. I believe they're both the traitors, but I can't go at them both.
At least Liam seems to finally be on the right track towards catching a traitor. It's taken him a while to get there, but nevertheless, he is there. Liam hasn't really been clear why Camille is on his radar. Is it just because he can't fathom thinking it's Sam? Well, that's what I thought before banishment, but who would have thought Liam would slightly pivot afterwards? Camille, Gloria and Sarah were seriously discussing Sam as a traitor and listing all the things that have happened that can link back to him. Gloria and Sarah have been involved in these chats before, with Annabelle before she was banished and Hannah before she was murdered. Can't say I had any hope in this one being different when push came to shove. There were 6 players remaining, so votes for this banishment were going to be tricky to try and get numbers. As a recruited traitor, Camille had already established that she trusts Sam the least out of him and Blake. Can't really blame her, seeing as he led the charge in getting the only traitor to be banished so far in Ash. Floating the idea with Blake about actually banishing Sam, I thought this might actually be happening, but then I remembered episode 6. I'm sure that round table is still sitting at the back of Blake's mind as to why he might be a little hesitant. Blake took a shot at Sam and missed, as Simone was banished instead in episode 6. Relying on Sarah as one of your votes is not a good place to be in.
Just feels really weird tonight.
That awkward moment when you're talking about someone and they just come and join you. Surely they must have had a conversation and didn't just sit there awkwardly. Don't blame Camille for getting out of there quickly. So the stage is set. One final time to banish a traitor before the last episode. All or nothing. And Gloria starts it off. It's clear. Banish a traitor or the faithfuls have no chance of winning.
At this point, are we not looking at other people?
People that we're not looking, people you will not expect.
Those words that ended up working against her. It started so well with Gloria laying out reasons why Sam could be the traitor, but Sam is clever enough to find a way to turn things around, and he did, with Gloria's own words.
My biggest thing is when you start saying, look at someone that you don't expect, I looked at you.
We've seen this scene play out so many times before. The faithful comes in with Sam's name, lays their case out, which multiple people have heard earlier in the day and agreed. Then in banishment, Sam or someone else flips it so that a faithful is banished instead.
I am happy to say that you're still dum-dums. I am a faithful.
So we say farewell to Gloria, and we are left with 5 players, of which 3 are traitors. While thinking he was going to be murdered, Liam told everyone he thinks Camille and Sam are traitors. Again, mentioning Camille's name, but that pivot I talked about earlier meant Liam has finally removed the wool over his eyes and realises Sam is a traitor.
As soon as Gloria went up there and said she's a faithful, I just went in my head, Sam's the traitor. I've been tricked and fooled.
What he doesn't realise is that there's 3 traitors. With Roger letting them know there's no murder, it means Blake, Camille, Liam, Sam and Sarah are in the final episode. Click on the video for more talk about the traitors.